Oh hey guys, I just got back from the local pull and pay junkyard because they got some new Econoline vans in and I just wanted to see what they have. And look what I found. A new grill. So I wanted to do something with this grill because the trim came off and it's starting to yellow and peel a little bit. The headlights are cloudy and these side lights are all chipped, and check that out, it's leaking to the inside, both of them. And I grabbed this complete headlight carrier and grill off of a 2000 Econoline van, and I think this looks so much better than that one. It's got the cool little forward symbol, and I like this honeycomb right there on the sides. And I really like the sealed headlight design versus those kind, because I'm gonna get LED headlight replacements that will drop right in and fit perfectly. And I got the complete rear bracket assembly with all the hardware, and it should be a direct replacement. I did pay about $80 for this, which is a little bit more than I wanted. I was kind of hoping more around 40 or 50. Once I swap everything out, I can take the old stuff back and get a refund for about $10 on the core charge. First thing I'm going to do is disassemble everything and go ahead and use some small brushes and cleaner to get it all nice and clean. Guys, whenever you're working on cars, it's always a good idea to wear your safety glasses because you never know when something might fly into your eye. It all cleaned up quite nicely. Now we can remove the old grill and headlight assembly. I'll just start by removing this plastic piece right here. Got all these janky screw clips. What you can use for these is a electric screwdriver, but don't put much pressure down or they won't come off. There we go. It's looking pretty good. And you can just use one of these guys to pry it out of there. We got all of the clips out, so now it should just pop off. And you might be able to get away with just the bottom ones, not the top, but I just kind of want to clean everything behind here. Also, you could probably take this entire thing out together without separating the grill from the carrier, but I'm just going to show you how to remove the grill as well. Just take these three screws out. And we got two more janky screw clips on the bottom here. Push on these little clips right here. And there's the grill. Next, it's two T15s to take these corner lights off. And what is Ford doing using Torx? I have no idea. Don't lose these. I would remove the bulb and you just twist it counterclockwise and it just pops out of there. You can disconnect the connector, but be careful. These clips may be brittle because I broke them all in the junkyard. Same for the other side. Next, we'll remove the headlights, and to do that, you just push back on these tabs as you pull up. And if it's stuck, you can just use some channel locks to help you. And it literally just slides out. To remove the bulb, you need to bend this tab up enough to get past this part, but as you can see, I just broke it. I managed to not break this one as I removed it because it helps to have two hands. However, the new headlights I'm getting use an H4 connector, so these probably won't even work. We'll have to put a new connector on there. We're now ready to remove the grill and headlight support, and there's about 8 bolts. Should all be about an 8mm. And then 4 in the middle. Now it should just pull right off. Be careful with these bulbs. You just gotta feed them through these holes. Next, I'm just gonna clean everything up really good. And also on a side note, I'll probably get a new condenser at some point. And also down in here is where I'm gonna probably mount my siren when I install my alarm system. That way if someone's stealing the van, it's gonna be pretty hard to just cut the line for the siren, because I've seen people just put it up here and it's so easy. Just open the hood, just snip it. Guys, it's important that we're able to turn the adjustment screws, and these look a little bit rusty, so I'm gonna use some PB blaster, give it a nice little coating there. The last thing you want to do is round out these screw heads, because that would really suck. Work them back and forth. So I had to remove the light carrier, and unfortunately one of them I kind of messed up getting it out. It's all bent up and everything, but I was able to get it out of this part. However, but this one is just fine. To remove this, you just need to pull this spring off. Just use some needle nose, and you can actually just push these screws out of the way, and then it comes off, and then you just pinch these tabs together. They should pull right out. I'm gonna put a little bit of silicone grease on these plastic slides. That way when you're adjusting it, it slides smoothly. Guys, really quick, so you can learn from my mistake, is that these appear to be the same brackets, because it's got spots for those little plastic bushings, and for the screw adjustments as well. So what I should have done at the junkyard is just pull the little dishes out and all the little plastic things, and I could have probably saved a lot of money, but you live and you learn. Also, not a bad idea to put some fluid film on all the little metal parts, like the springs and all the little clips. Since I bent 2 of them, I actually just went to the junkyard and grabbed 2 more, and those were actually just as rusty. But instead of trying to unscrew them, what I did is just cut everything off around them and then cleaned them up really good with the wire wheel. Used some fluid film and just ran them back and forth. And now all of these will move in and out all the way just like butter. And that'll be perfect for when you want to adjust your headlight, because nothing's worse when you're trying to adjust it and it's just rounding these screw heads out. All right, now we can install them. Just slide on and clip in. Now with that spring on, it can be adjusted. I went ahead and put the headlight brackets on because I have 2 new DOT approved Osram LED headlights that are on their way. But I'm gonna go ahead and mount everything up. Carefully slide it into place. All right, it seems to fit just fine. Now we can install the screws. Thread them all in before you tighten any of them down. Then guys, I would just snug them up with a regular hand ratchet, because you don't want them too tight or you could crack the plastic. Now for the grill, there should be 3 clips on the bottom of the holder. And I did kind of reshape them and bend them back into place. One of the barbs is missing on each of the outer ones, but it should still hold on there pretty good. I should have probably looked for those while I was at the junkyard too. Make sure it's lined up with all those clips. We're still waiting for the headlights, but I'm just gonna toss these on just so I have a place to put them. And those little tabs just kind of lock in right there and right there. And then bolt them down. And of course, don't forget this thing. I actually put my new AC spec since I deleted the rear on this thing. Just pop them in, and instead of trying to screw them down, you can usually just press them. And there we go. It definitely looks a lot meaner. One thing that looks kind of goofy is that there's 2 Ford symbols, like right next to each other. However, when I paint it, maybe I'll paint this one black or something. I don't know. The LED headlights should be here before too long, and they look pretty cool. And I also got some blacked out corner lights. and those might be here in like a week or so. But anyways, I'm just gonna end the video here and make a separate video for the headlights and the corner lights. But I hope you guys found this useful, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.